In any college football season, ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. At the 45 on his way. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Yeah, and when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass.
And they got him. A sack denies the try. That's the risk you take when a long field goal like that 57-yarder doesn't go. Now the offense has it around the 40. And the ball's free in the backfield. Better look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Back to pass on second down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Intercepted for the 11th time. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect.
To the air on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Floats it out in space. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got a man, it's Norman. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. It's caught. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Snap it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can kill.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Got his man on the right. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man in the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
He wants to throw it again. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback.
Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Bond. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Norman. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game.
A shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarter.
danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game.
And that ball's free behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off and does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Direct snap. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Talking to coaches coming into this football game, they say he's got to keep his quarterback upright, got to protect him. If they give him time, he could do some damage. But so far, man, he's been hit early. He's been hit often. They've got to do a better job of protection up front.
Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They'll go to the ground. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
This isn't the start this guy envisioned. We're only in the 1st quarter, and already this guy has 2 drops in the game. He's got to get his mind right.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Makes the catch. They make the stop about 4 yards short. First play of the period, 1st down here. He'll do it himself on the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a 1st down like they did right there.
Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocked. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And it just turns out to be a... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. It's Norman. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands. Let him do the rest.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Just keep slinging it. Here's the heat. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Norman. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And he'll be brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some score. He'll take a shot. And he can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
This offense.
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Great job by the defense not falling asleep on that play. Like, you're right there in that fringe area, this part of the field where offenses will get a little bit aggressive and try to throw the football because they kind of think the field's shrinking. It's harder to run. Nice job staying on it, staying disciplined, and executing by this defense.
Pressure coming. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, this is a
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires left. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. He's going for the big play. He's picked off and he's thrown.